Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, TRIFIVE Guy, and today I'm building an inner quarter panel for a 1956 Chevy two-door sedan. So please like and subscribe and hit the notification tab. Thanks for watching. Okay, so this is a 1956 Chevy two-door sedan that was many years ago turned into a drag car, and they used to cut out the back quarter panels, to lighten them up. Obviously they cut out this section, so this has new floors put in it that someone else did. Car comes from Iowa. The customer has brought it up to us, or across to us from Iowa State, for us to work on. So I'm gonna make those inner quarter panels right there. Now they're not gonna look like factory ones. I'm gonna do my damnedest to make them look nice, because it's gonna be a street car again. Tubs are staying, obviously. He still wants that look, so it's still going to be tubbed. I've already patched in where they overcut around the tub, so I made them sections up on the side of the tub there. If you can see, they're green right there, see, and then and I've already started that side over there as well. So I'm going to finish that side over there. It's just going to go across there. I'm going to start making like an infill panel that sits in there, and with an access door that you can still get into the quarter panel if need be. Both sides are the same. Then we're going to make a rear seat delete. That'll be in here. It's the old 150 utility sedans used to have, like both my cars have actually. Okay guys, so here's that panel I made for that 56 two-door sedan. That was an old drag car. So I've got the actual, this will be the new inner quarter panel section. I've taken it out right until the section that goes, that like will sit against the new floor pan in there, and there's a recess in there. And this is the edge that rolls over the tub, that section there. So that's it. Now that's the middle hole there, that so you can reach in and get to the quarter panel. And I'm just going to put some roll some beads into here, down the bottom there. I'm going to do a step down here, and I'm going to leave that open so we can enter the inner quarter panel, or the inside of the quarter panel. There's also going to be a bead here and a bead here. There it is there. I made that little section that was empty, that was missing. That little section that was not there, right there. And this is the section I was talking about. That dips down there. There's a floor pan, it's a new floor pan. And that section that kind of like went down at a 90 and back up, that's where that goes. And I'm going to seam seal that inner tub to the quarter panel, just going to clean it up a little bit more. And so I'm going to weld it to here. Going to come up through here and down, and that'll remove that one, but that's where it's going to go. So yeah, it's getting there now. I'll be back. Let's start on that. So here's that inner section, the inner quarter panel on, well marked out and back into position. And I'll get a little bit closer, I guess. Here we go. Okay, so that section down there is on, just a bit of hull section there. So these are going to be beads. This is a bead around the edge of this. This is the open hole. A couple of beads down here and across there. Here's that channel that continues that channel along there. And this area here is going to be cut off to where it'll dip down. And okay, so I've trimmed out the inner quarter panel there, you can see. Just made it all so it hasn't got a step in it. Cleaned up all the paint ready for the weld. You can see this section here is on a bit of an angle, and that's fine because I've marked it on the panel like that as well. I'll show that. I'm not going to show the whole car at the moment. The owner doesn't want to until it's ready to be unveiled. It's a 383. and he spent some money on it. It's a nice little rig, a small block Chevy. It's been clipped there. James did that. It's going to get a tilt front on it. It's got a fiberglass front on at the moment, but it just you have to physically pull it off. So it's going to have a pull forward and tilt front end on it. So yeah, it's a really cool 56 Chevrolet 210 sedan. All right, so all the bead rolling's done. I recessed a flange around that opening there so he can access the inner quarter panel. But I bead rolled it. Now all I have to do is cut and match all this area here. Just make sure, just grind and cut to fit, and then install that. I'll come back when it's all fitted into place, ready for welding. Oh guys, sorry about the reflection, but so here it is here. It's just about ready to be welded back into the car. This is the section before that I explained. This is where the floor pan sits. This is where the tub sits. Had to hand beat that flange round. Don't have the equipment. I mean, we've got shrinkers and stretchers and stuff over there, but to do that sort of with that bend in it and that, a bit tricky. I hand bent that over in no time anyway. So I had to cut out a few. Now what I'll do now is I'll fit it back into the car and do its final cut on the car. So then everything, this edge here and this top edge here will be butt welded. And like I said, sorry about the reflection, this bit here, but I'm trying to get away from it. And there it is. No matter how you do it, there's a reflection. Right guys, so I'll fit that in there now and see what it looks like. Okay guys, that's all welded in. It's a bit dark, but it's all in there. Come up good. Now that's the back track support for the back track where they bolt on there for the window to slide down. I think there's another bolt down there somewhere, and the handle would go there. But this is going to have stationary windows, so had I probably had to put windows back in it, I would have had to have recessed an area about there. But it could be done, but I will try to look for some original ones, but as it was, it's not going original, and you have to buy the whole complete quarter panel, right from inner quarter panel, from the door jamb all the way to the back, and I think they're about $800 plus shipping. I've got about 12 hours in that, making the design, cutting it out, modifying. Could have done it faster, but 12 hours seems like, for a handmade panel, not bad sort of effort. That's it. I'll start on the other one. So guys, anyway, please like and subscribe if you like it. Subscribe, that'll be good. Hit the notification bell, that'll be awesome. Yeah, and I'll see you on the next one. See you guys.